Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, Ewing is out there with Oakley. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean, the NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Here's Longley. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Now here's Pippen. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jackson kicks to Oakley. That's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. And the dunk by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Jordan outside, sinks the 3-pointer. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Jackson. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Houston. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Anthony. Ewing trying to get open. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Jackson dishes to Carmelo. Puts it up. New York, no good that time either.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. He feeds it to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Houston can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 9. Harper the pass to Pippen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, Fizdale, part of those great teams in Miami as an assistant coach with Eric Spoelstra. He coaches with a lot of fire and enthusiasm, is very involved emotionally in what his team does on a daily basis, and it's why a lot of these young players are gravitating towards his coaching style.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Anthony. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Here's Rodman. Back to Harper. Longley against Ewing. Hits Pippen on the wing. Fires it up. The rebound by Oakley. And New York hoped that Fizdale's likability would be a factor in free agency.
Yeah, I think it's going to help the Knicks as they move forward here. Try to find some stability with their coach. That way David Fizdale and his messaging can remain consistent with the type of players that they try to attract here to Gotham.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Pippen dishes to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Fade away. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Houston. The rebound by Harper. The Bulls leading by 8. Poked away. Jordan kicks to Harper. Now Longley. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Harper. Shoots over Ewing. Harper's shot's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Pass to Houston. Back to Jackson. Outside Anthony. Outside Oakley. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Ewing, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Jackson. The pass to Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Oakley against Pippen. Kicks it to Rodman. Outside Jordan. Over Houston. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. You see the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the Summer League where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability? on display there by King. He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Kukoc, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
To a lot of free agents, and that's really where they're trying to make their play. So fascinating over the course of the past decade that New York has not been able to attract the top-tier talent. So building through the draft, Coach Fizdale hopeful that they'll land a star one way or another.
Cummings against Grant. Takes it from 10. Hamby down low. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Here's Ward. King with the block. Hamby against Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Michael Jordan. Here's Ward. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cummings inside. He's covered by Grant. 4 on the shot clock. And King, here we go. Some solid defense from Grant.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Ward. Over to the wing. Hamby passes to Starks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Horace Grant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Starks. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, 3 prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, 3 great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket, no matter where they move off the dribble.
Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Unreal.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The Bulls have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. That's good from G.O.A.T. Here's Ward. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. King outside. He kicks it to Starks. Back to King. And here is Cummings. New York moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Good, nice job down low.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pippen. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by New York.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Kukoc. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
That's his second personal.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Outside, Kukoc. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Kukoc has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Ward. He's covered by Armstrong. Inside, Cummings. Rebound by Armstrong.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. Knicks trail by 13. Williams is out there with Camden. Then it's King. Then there's Starks, and it's Ward in it at the 1. They're the group New York will start the second with. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Camby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bangs home the trifecta. Armstrong's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Here's Ward. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Ward. Shot clock at 6. Back to Starks. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's G.O.A.T. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. King, the pass to Ward. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A shot by Starks, no good. The Bulls leading by 13. G.O.A.T. for 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Ward. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to G.O.A.T. King with the steal for the finish. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. King's got his second basket of the game. Grant, the bounce pass. Out to G.O.A.T. Nice shot from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 11.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out to the wing. He tries for 3. Passes it to Ward. Goes back up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Grant outside. The pass to Wennington. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jordan can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to King. It's deflected. Pass to Armstrong. Grant surveying the D. Kicks it to Armstrong. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Right on the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Harper in for B.J. Armstrong. Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. G.O.A.T. has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He kicks it to Jordan. Passes it to Harper. Over Anthony. And he drops that one in. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Jackson against Jordan. Now the pass to Carmelo. New York now working with a new shot clock. Shots good by Oakley.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Williams against Ewing. Rodman with the bucket. Rodman's got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Harper. Outside, Kukoc. Over Anthony. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kukoc has got 14.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Wasted no time on that one.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Anthony against Kukoc. Here's Harper. Rebound by Anthony.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
To the paint. Ewing misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Houston. No good on the three.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kings checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Jordan. Pass to Houston. Buried from 15 feet out. Houston's got 5 now.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Pippen. Good on the short little jump shot. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Shots good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Anthony dishes to Jackson. Here's Houston, guarded by Pippen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. The Bulls leading by 13. The 19-foot shot misses off the left iron. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Shot from the wing. Pippen missing again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Outside, Kukoc. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And Anthony gets double-teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Chicago with the ball. Chicago leading by 10. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Cummings, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Chicago also making a switch. Sloan's checked in. New York shooting in this game, 45%. Anthony against Pippen. Tries from 10. They get the rebound. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
Sloan, that's good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jackson passes to Houston. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Houston's got 11 points. Passes to Sloan from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Pippen. And the pass to Carmelo. Here's Houston. Just 5 on the clock. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kicks to Sloan. Rodman dishes to Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Jackson against Harper. Pass to Carmelo. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Outside Jackson. Anthony with it. 11 points in the game. Launches a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They lead by 10. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. They'll have a balanced approach, and tonight they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And Kenny, your take on New York?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Now here's Jackson, and on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the center. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Harper. A stupendous finish in traffic. Harper's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 12. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Houston can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And stolen by Oakley. Harper against Jackson. Pass to Houston. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Houston's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. Harper against Jackson. Outside Jordan. Over Houston. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pippen against Anthony. The 19-foot shot. Here's Ewing. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ewing's got 6 points.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Outside Jordan. Pippen against Anthony. Fires from the wing. Pippen with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Passes it to Houston. He kicks it to Ewing. Shoots over Longley. Ewing can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Outside Jordan from past the arc. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Anthony. Hits the close-range jumper.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
To the inside. Stolen by Ewing. Harper against Jackson. Here's Houston. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's the Bulls with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. It's stolen by Anthony. And they double up Jackson. Anthony kicks to Jackson. And there's the pass to Houston. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Pippen's got 17. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Houston, guarded by Jordan. Pulls it up. Houston can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Harper against Oakley.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Got that one up quick. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And how about the attitude of Jackson? Just an extraordinary passer who knows how to orchestrate a team.
Stolen by Jackson. Over to the left wing. Houston can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Knicks trail by 6. Feeds it to Jackson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And that one is good. He's got 18. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the middle. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harper. Harper's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
New York calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Grant comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. Sprewell. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bulls leading by 6. Three-pointer. Kerr can't hit. Here's Sprewell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Grant finds Williams. Outside Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kukoc can't get it to go. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Starts the pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell, defended by Kerr. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Sprewell.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's good for 2. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Ward. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Camby, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Camby taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Bulls making a switch here. Kings checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago leading. Outside, Kukoc. Poke loose. Now Starks. Pass to Ward for the lead. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc has got 6 rebounds now in the game. King outside. Grant against Starks. Here's Sprewell. He has 5. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Bulls making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Right wing. Here's Grant. And again, Chicago. No good. New York shooting here about 46% for the game. Sprewell, the pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell. Dishes to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
For Chicago, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Good on both. And here's Starks, and here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-6 run. Cummings inside, guarded by Kukoc. Outside for Davis. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Davis against Jordan. Here's Grant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. New York's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Cummings. Makes it off the glass. Cummings got his first bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Starks against Kukoc. And the Knicks making a change here. Kings checked in. Here is Cummings. Now the dish to Camby. Kicks it to Starks. King outside. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Kerr with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Sloan. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side Davis. Here's the pass to Camby. Kick out to King. Pass to Starks. Pass to Campbell. Here's Davis. And the Knicks miss again. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Kerr. Sloan finds Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Down low. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Kukoc.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Cummings over Kukoc. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 4 points this quarter. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. King against Kukoc. The 19-footer is on the money. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks out front. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way that Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Jackson. Cummings is out there with King. Then there's G.O.A.T. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jackson against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cummings. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Pippen. Here's Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And they double up Jackson. Cummings passes to Houston. Drains it from beyond the arc. Houston's got 22 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Kukoc from outside. And it's King with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And he hits the first of 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A different look for New York. Oakley comes in for Cummings, and Anthony subbed in for King. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The feed to Jordan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Anthony. Inside, Ewing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Knicks, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Harper. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. New York trailing. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Jordan against Jackson. Jordan dishes to Rodman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Longley. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Bulls lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Houston can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Pippen with the bucket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jackson against Harper. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah. Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Passes it to Longley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 7. Jackson up top. To the middle. It's stolen by Rodman. In transition, here come the Bulls. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Anthony finds Jackson. The pass to Oakley. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Double team on Ewing. Outside for Jackson. And they get it. And right on target. Good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Harper. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's the step back. Nice D from Pippen. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Harper. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Chicago foul call.
Jackson passes to Carmelo.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Such a wide open look. Pippen's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Knicks trail by 10. Anthony right side. Wow, hammering it in.
That's got to feel good. Melo showing no mercy.
Outside, Rodman. Longley against Ewing. Outside, Jordan. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Jackson, that's good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
From deep, Jordan, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
You're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Back to Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, and Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender, he'll use that athleticism and reach to pester scorers.
Outside for Jackson. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 11. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with the bucket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Houston. Harper against Jackson. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Houston, guarded by Jordan. Shoots from the baseline.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. It's Pippen on the wing, defended by Oakley. And how How often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle. You're going to react to it like, I did something wrong. Yeah. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side out. I know you saw it. Everybody does it.
It sounds like you may have done a lot of that.
I try to avoid that, Kevin. Quite
did
frankly.
You? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's healthy for you and your reputation.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. A finish, and Jordan slams it in.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in. Transition, and he does so much you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Jackson passes to Oakley. Here's Ewing, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And here is Harper. He kicks to Rodman. Pass to Longley. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Things present themselves throughout a game. Teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. Coach with it. Shot clock at 6. He's feeling it. The shot by Jordan, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Passes it to Jackson. He dishes it to Anthony. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
Melo being ultra aggressive now. You give him a lane to the basket, you're going to get results like that.
Chicago calls timeout. Harper in for Scottie Pippen. Harper the pass to Jordan. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Taken away. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. Harper's shot's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Anthony against Kukoc. Outside Anthony. Stolen by Grant. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Grant outside. Now the pass to Jordan. Fades back. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Anthony. Kukoc with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Ewing against Longley. Pass to Kukoc. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Houston. Gets an open look and hits.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
So the Bulls win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.